Hey y'all, the Lone Power Ranger here. Welcome back. Sorry, I just did my own intro. I don't even know how long it's been since I recorded. I'm gonna be honest, but Power Rangers fan Raymond here. There we go. With a double pack I got on Amazon for $20. The Lightning Collection. Power Rangers Lightning Collection. Mighty Morphin Yellow versus Mighty Morphin Scorpina. So I haven't actually watched all of Mighty Morphin. I watched part of season 1 and the movie, and little bits here and there of the other seasons, but correct me if I'm wrong. These two never actually met, I believe. Like Trini and Scorpina probably. But I don't think Aisha is that Aisha? Yeah, it's Aisha. And Scorpina never actually met. Correct me if I'm wrong though. There's that side. There's the back. I don't know what it is about this artwork here that bothers me so much. I just don't like the way it looks. It reminds me of like the first render of White Ranger from back in like 2018 or whatever it was. Anyways, I have limited time here. I have too much stuff on my phone. Anyways, let's get this open. Okay. So I'm gonna start with Scorpina because I don't want people to just skip. I want to start with Trini or Aisha, and then people to stop watching after I finish that part. So I'm gonna start with Scorpina. Like I said, I haven't seen too much of Mighty Morphin, so I don't really know a whole lot about her. But from what I remember, this is what she looked like. One thing I noticed straight off the bat is that this paint is kind of poorly done on both of them. Like you can really see it on the elbow right there. Like it looks like I did that like myself. You kind of notice it on the shoulder here, like you notice like the different in the plastic where it's like totally a different color. Like other than that, this looks pretty good. She has standard female articulation. 2021, I think this came out. Where it's one at the elbow. You all know Lightning Collection. I'm not gonna bother to go over all that. And then, this knee gave me a little bit of an issue. That's all. Excuse me. All this extra bit. And what happened is it wanted to go over like that, so I had to I don't know. It feels like I'm breaking it every time I push this back. Like I can actually see the plastic not wanting to do that. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But yeah, there she is. I don't remember her hair being this long. And also, I never really saw the back of her. I need to do 0.5 because I'm totally missing everything. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember hair really being this long or this color. But maybe that's just me making things up. As far as accessories, comes with this classic lightning effect that comes with half of the Lightning Collection figures. 2 extra hands, one in the skin color for this side, and the other in the cool glove Goldar looking thingy on this side. And then she comes with this. I don't really remember this. I remember maybe 5 seconds of it in the Green with Evil, but was it all just one solid color like that? I don't really remember it being like that. This one I had some gold and red accents to it, but I guess this is how it was. And this looks kind of cool. Before I forget, you might notice this in the background. This is my school's play that is going to come up on these dates. I am casting it, so a lot of people don't like to come to this plays if they just think they're boring. But I'm an actor. I'm an actor, and I prefer the plays over the musicals. I love musicals. I really, really do. But if you happen to know where this is, I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't know. But if you know where this is and you can get there, that would be great for you to come on those dates. You'll get to see me. You'll get to see a bunch of my fellow castmates and students that go to West Ottawa High School, and we have incredible performance there. Rehearsals haven't actually started. I just got cast the other day. I'm recording this on Sunday, and this cast list came out Friday morning, or Thursday night, one of the two. But yeah, I'm really, really excited for this show. I might do a YouTube short on that. I'm rambling. Anyways, now to Aisha here. I might just call him Trini sometimes. I don't know. Um, yeah, this. If you've gotten the single release Trini, this is the same exact figure right here, same exact one. Yeah, same articulation and everything. There's only two differences I've noticed just from pictures online and now actually holding it. One, that's Aisha's head, and these effects are this color instead of yellow. That is the only difference I've noticed. Like for example, on Amazon, the Trini version of this was like $13. This set I got was like $19.90 something, $20. Yeah, you gotta meet all your ducks, bro. $20. I was gonna say bucks and dollars together, and I got ducks. Anyways, so I went with this because I got a gift card, $25. So I bought this, and I bought two Sharpies, which they low key suck. I don't know what happened. They're like low key suck. I'm like I bought them because I'm working on custom lighting collection figures, or just one for now, but that's me for an upcoming lighting collection because I wanna get the whole team before I review that set of. I'm looking at them. You can't see me, but I'm looking at them. It's a season that means a lot to me. Anyways, so yeah, standard articulation. Here's Aisha's head. From what I can remember, they got it pretty well. Camera's not really focusing me. I need more light in here. Look at that. Looks like her to me. She got a really nice ponytail. Got two earrings in. That's what I remember her looking like. And then she comes with two hands. One kind of relaxed, not really. Trigger more like actually. Or relaxed, who knows. I'm holding hand. And then there's like karate hand. Like I dropped it. Like karate hand that only really works with Tommy Oliver as a White Ranger, in my opinion. Yeah. Then she comes with two blade blasters. One actually is like a blade blaster, and you could use this as the holster mode because you only see it like that really. And then one is it's the blade. Looks pretty nice to me. Not sure if you can actually hold this, but we're gonna figure out. Let me figure out real quick actually. Might be nice enough for the review. Come on. Yeah, she can kind of hold it. I mean, it works. I don't know how many people would actually display their face like this because I don't really remember them doing this too often. When I've seen a Mighty Morphin. So yeah, there's that. She holds the blaster mode much better. If I can even get it in her hand. Come on. There we go. I just had to bend her fingers. Yeah, that's much more like it. It's like that. But undoubtedly, most people, if they're going to display her with weapons in her hand, it's going to be the saber-toothed tiger daggers. What does she call them? Saber dagger? I don't know what she called them. I'm totally blanking on that. But she holds these the best. I haven't actually done this. I just opened this. I didn't like mess around with these at all beforehand, except for noticing the paint. Yeah, there we go. She holds these two, like just like that, and then you can put Blade Blaster in her belt. Sorry if you just heard that random noise. It's like that. I have Zach, and I have Tommy as White Ranger. So I don't have much of the Power Blaster. Or when they combine all these, I need to watch my Morphin. Anyways, this is that. And these effects pieces, they go on like this, like that, and like. Problem is, these are the same ones that Tommy came with as White Ranger in Wave 1, so these don't really fit too well on here. They're like, oh, never mind, maybe I'm tweaking. You can have her like that, kinda, maybe. You can understand. It's a little top heavy, right? Hold on. Come on. See, that came out pretty easily. Where is that hole? Okay. I'm the worst at making sure everything's in camera. Like, the problem is, it's like super low down. So like I have to like look down to really see it. And that's like a weird angle. Okay. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Anyways, back to Scorpina so I can actually show her holding this. I realized I didn't do that. I think she'd hold it like that. No. No, actually no. And then this, that's just too long, I think. There's no way that really could work like that. I don't know. That seems a little excessive to me. Maybe they kind of like shortened it or something. Yeah. I also have Goldar. I forgot to mention I have Goldar from my collection. No, I didn't. Did you know that they were married, her and Goldar, in the Japanese version, Zoo Ranger? I didn't know that. That's weird. That's weird to think about. I didn't know Goldar could pull like that, but I guess he could in Japan. Yeah, what do you guys think of this background, by the way? This won't be here. That I should probably just take that out now. And you can't see it, but there's a solo cup here. That won't be there either. Actually, no, this is supposed to be here. I just remembered why. Won't be like that. It'll be like this, probably. Yeah, what do you guys think of this background here? Should I keep it like that? Like, everything but this book right here has some kind of meaning, except for that too, actually. Everything else has some kind of meaning. Should I just go over that now? Yeah, I need to pat this video out. This, my actual lines one from when I was 4 years old. Which was like 1,000 years ago. It feels like. This book, I thought was funny. This is a cycle I got. I have nowhere else to put it. And this is my comparison Mikey. For those who know. This is a little thing I got in a lot. I have nowhere else to put this, so I thought it'd be fun there. This is The Outsiders by S.C. Hinton. It's an incredible book if you haven't heard of it. It became a movie in 1983 with a whole bunch of movie stars before they got famous, like Ralph Macchio, Tom Cruise, I think. I can't remember anyone else. And then, actually, this year, it got turned into a musical, which brings us back to this, theater. Musicals. I love musicals. This is a play. That's a musical. Anyways, The Outsiders got turned into a musical this year. It's my favorite musical. This Cars thing, I got in 2021 when I went to Disney World for the first and only time. And I just like cars a lot. It was my favorite thing when I was a little baby. And this is a playbill from my school's most recent musical, The Music Man. I have it backwards so you can see this so you can see the Curious Incident, because I wanted to talk about it a little bit. And then this is probably the oldest thing in my collection. I have actually no idea when I got this, but it was before Power Rangers. So I was either like 2 or 3 when I got this. So that's why that's here. That started it all, kind of. This I got from my grandma when I did Guys and Dolls in middle school back in the day. It was 2 years ago. Why am I saying back in the day? It's supposed to be like an Emmy or Tony. I actually don't know which one. But I was on some of that show, so I'm not winning any rewards with that. Then this is a little thing I got freshman year when I became a thespian. Thespian. I have to be very clear on that, because every time I've talked about it to someone, they think I'm saying lesbian. Anyways, inducted into the International Thespian Society. You can see little stats out there, I guess. That's the date it happened. That's how old I was. That's the grade I was in. And then that's my favorite show I had done up to that point, which was Our Town. That's second place now, because You Can't Take It With You is my favorite show I've done so far. And I don't know if Curious Incident will beat it, but maybe. Yeah, there's a little tour of my desk. I don't know what I'm talking about. I killed 3 minutes. Wow. 2 minutes. Yeah, this is a great set to get. Only 20-ish bucks on Amazon. A little less. Maybe a little more, depending on how much you pay for shipping. So yeah, this is a really good set if you don't have Yellow Ranger or Scorpina yet. I don't think Scorpina actually got released separately. Now I think about it. But I know Yellow Ranger did. And she cannot stand for, so I'm just gonna, there you go. Is it that? This is a good set. I like it. I'm glad I have it. May the power protect you.